that one right there is Hershey, and that's Easter. And those are my brother's chickens. We've had a lot get hit by cars. Cause see that road? And his coops right here. That's his. No, this is mine right here. I'm just showing you some of his. And yeah, but here's the whole yard's like 2 acres. And I'll show you their grazing in a minute instead of just telling you all that. But here's some chicks. And the mommy hen somewhere. Oh, I bet she's up there. Can't see her though. And that's the pin off of that one coop. See, there's the mommy. We don't have her name because we haven't had her. We got her when we got the chicks. Some of them have feathery feet. Pretty funny. Like that one right there. But yeah. And then I just did hay today, so we only did part of the field, I don't know why. But there's my sign. Oh, I hear some chickens in here somewhere. This is part that I just cleared out. I have to be careful though because poison ivy. That's a young white chicken. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sell them. And that is Buffy. I'm keeping her. These white chickens are so funny. And she's a little bit funny too. She jumped up in that chair. They like jumping in that chair. And then she is really old. She hasn't legs. But I've only had her for over a year. She's the oldest chicken we have. Yeah. And this was a good chicken. Her name was Red. She was Goldie's friend. That's Goldie, the gold one. And chickens just love that Japanese beetles. But that roof cost like $20 a slab, or however you want to say it, a sheet. Then we got these concreted in. You can see it right here. Just a little bit of concrete right there. And then here's the gourds I have. There's one. And you can see all the plants. And then there's one. And yeah, and then here's some more. They're just laying on the ground. And then I usually grow 100-pound pumpkins or more. That's just a little baby one right now. See, it's shaped like a chicken's foot, oddly. But that's the whole gourd vine. There's the box trap we catch stuff in. My brother's a pro at catching skunks, unfortunately. And then, see, this is the fence around here is all falling down because it's just part of the yard and we don't need it. So, I mean, I don't know if you can see it. But this was all weeds. And look, I've cleared that out this week. I'm getting poison ivy though. So you can see how much of it's here. Like, it's all over the ground. And I just dug up some sod from my grandma and I just put it down here. And chickens are odd. The white ones, they love to just sit on this tree. From there back. It's a rotten tree. And that tree right here is knocked over the fence, but it's on top of it, so it's a barrier. You can see that I've been digging a little bit, trying to get the dirt softened up from all these weeds. And I can show you what it looks like back there, hopefully. I can't go back there though. See, it's all just That's just the picture. Cause I live in Virginia. There's just some planes I found laying around. I'm getting out of intro. There's an old roll of wire. Here's something in there. Bird, crow. That's just our brush pile. No, it's terrible, but it's just from my brother throwing trash in your plastic containers, stuff he shouldn't. So there they are. Yeah, and this coop, it actually separates. I don't know if you can see that, but they're not attached in any way. I've just pushed them up against each other. And then, see? And then this wasn't here. This was all wire. You can see where I cut it. I did that on both sides. Top, bottom, and everything. And then I just made this door. Had to be careful not to let the screws show too much through it. This isn't really on there, and then that's just to keep some of the stuff out. I just bought that already on there. See, it's really strong. See, you can see it at the corners. It's like metal reinforcement. And that chicken isn't. This is the 6 little chickens coops. Well, they live in this. And I didn't move it too long ago, but it's already getting dirty. You can see. That's the food and water, because they're not old. But they think they're old, don't you? This is the Tractor Supply chicken coop. First thing to go was the roof. Fell backward and broke. Coop tray was next, and then it's just peeling. This is a good feature. I don't have my nesting box turned that way because there's not really a lot of room because the roost. Oh, so yeah. Sorry if I'm holding the camera crooked and everything. And this one's not as big as it looks. Oh, it got a June bug. That's pretty good. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Yep, it got it. What's wrong with your head? Oh well, I don't know. I'll check that out later. But that's the hay they did. That's like 25 acres maybe. Here's the grapevine. This doesn't have grapes on it yet. There's the little birdhouse. And then that's the wood pile I had to move from my area. You can't really see where it was because I planted grass. It's the little wood pile and that's just where we store everything. But my grandpa loves golf, so yeah. And then there's plywood, and this is the first plywood sheet I'm gonna put on my coop. And that's hay that they just cut. My brother took some. That's just some scraps. Oh, and that's just the basement. You can see the big white door. And then here's my brother's boards. Here's thing of mine is like on steroids compared to his. Everything of his is small. There's a broken shovel. Here's the basketball court. Just a little thing. And apple tree. We have a lot of deer, actually. And if I could figure out how to get up there.